Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome back to another video. I'm really thinking about changing this channel name to Joe's Bad Guitar Lessons. Hi, I'm Joe. Okay, so today is going to be, should be a very, very, very short lesson because it's on the theme song, but the one you actually hear on TV. What you heard on TV, because it's not on TV anymore, of Breaking Bad. Great show. Breaking Bad, one of the best shows of all time. Walter White. I felt bad for Hank. I mean, did they do what they had to do? Oh, I hated the guys at the end. The group that I'm so glad. Never mind. So so Breaking Bad's theme. Breaking Bad's theme is it's not too long, which I actually did like because a lot of shows have long theme songs, and if they're not a good theme song, then you don't want to hear them every time the show is on. Some theme songs are good. You hit like The Sopranos used to have "Woke Up This Morning." It was okay hearing that. Some songs are pretty good. Then other songs you're like, oh, this is kind of long for no reason. It's a kind of decent song. Yellowstone. I was actually thinking of doing that. Yellowstone's theme song. But I'm doing Breaking Bad's theme song. Now, granted, I could have started this a long time ago, and then it would have been even shorter of a video. Because there's not many parts, guitar-wise, to the theme that you had. Now, it is actually based on a longer theme, a longer song, I think. But what you hear on TV is very short. Like this intro should have been. this intro should have been as short. Now the intro is going to be longer than the actual song. Isn't that great? You might be saying, just shut up and get to it. That's what I'm going to do. Breaking Bad theme song. Stick around. Okay, so Breaking Bad's theme song. Literally, it's 2-3 parts. No, it's not parts, actually. It's literally it's like 5 chords. One note open string. Okay, it's not really that much. So let's get to it. It's drop D tuning. And actually, my guitar is tuned down half step, so it's going to sound a little lower too. So drop D tuning, easiest way. Take the D and take the E and drop it down until you hear the first 3 strings sound like a power chord. And that starts off the song. You hit the open low E. I think I've seen you can hit all 3 strings. I kind of hear only the open A, the open low E, which is a D. Then you're going to go do that. Oh, and by the way, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to do this with a slide. I have a slide, but I never really learned how to use it that well. So if you have a slide, you should do it with a slide. Then again, I never knew how do you bend with a slide? You can't bend with a slide, so I guess this part you wouldn't do with a slide. Yeah. So first it's open D, or you can hit maybe open D and A. It doesn't really matter. Then 7th fret on the A, you're gonna do like a really slow bend. Oh, sorry. Then you do kind of like a 5th fret on the. It's what you hear basically. Like I've seen tabs for it. You kind of hear a 5th fret after the bend. You kind of want to do like a 5th fret of the D. You might hit the open D with it. It gives that little cool gives that unison sound. Now again, this is with slide, so it makes it even more of a. That's what gets that. You could actually go. So the next part, and then you go. Then you're gonna do a slide from the 5th 5-5-5 bar and from the low E, A, and D, 5th to slide to the 7th. Sorry. Then to 3. Then to 5. And that's it. And then you hear those cool little drums. So that's literally it. That's why I said this should be short. And I really didn't even need to talk this much. But again, open D, open low E, or D, it's a D. That cool bend on the 7th fret of the A. Then to 5th fret A and open low D. I mean D. Slide 5 bar to 7. 3 bar. 5 bar. And you can kind of try to bend all of those strings at the same time with us, but that's to give you the effect if you didn't have the slide. So if you didn't have a slide handy, you can kind of bend them all to give that, or the slide will give it that sound too. I think obviously it's played with a slide, but I don't. Well, I do have one, but I didn't want to use it. So yeah, another bad lesson for such a quick, simple song. Simple. Is it even a song? It's only a few little riffs. Okay. That was the Breaking Bad theme song. Okay, so that'll do it for what should have been way shorter, but I still took a long time to show it. 5 things. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's like six notes, chords, some notes. One's a bend, one's an open string, Yeah, so all that really for nothing. That was just so much longer than it should have been. Until next time, see you later. Gadoosh.